On-Demilade, of course, Arsenal getting to win on this ground, 5-0. And just to say, this is your first time at the Emirates Stadium, getting
Yeah.
to see the lads, getting to win 5-0. Did you actually see that coming?
No, we've not been scoring of recent, and I did not see that coming at all. But it's a delightful win, 5-0. You'll take that any day, anytime. And when it's against another London team like Crystal Palace, it's a fantastic win. I think the boys came out fighting. I think we lost a bit of steam also after like the first 15, 20 minutes, but we did well at the end of the day. We found a second spark, and when the subs came on, we did really well as well.
Who were your standout players today?
Oof! I mean, when you win 5-0, everyone is a standout player. Like at that point, everyone has done very well. But if I were to pick someone who stood out for me, I would say it was between. I mean, Gabriel stood out. Obviously, he was solid defensively. He scored 2 goals. Martinelli came on. He looked hungry. He was driving. But I mean, the problem with Martinelli has never really been his finishing. He's always been a good finisher. It's just sometimes his decision making isn't the best. But if he has that space in front of the keeper, he's always going to score. And today you saw that, once he was in front of the keeper, he just made those goals. And yeah, so I think everyone really played well. Even Havertz had a decent game. He looked strong on the ball. He looked like he had purpose, like he was driving the ball forward. So yeah, you take that. Everyone looked pretty solid today.
The one-on-one encounter with Trossard. Do you thought he was going to score that goal?
Technically, he missed the first one. There was one that they cut across to him that he didn't shoot that properly. So when he had the second one, I was like, not again. And then he now cut it, and then he scored. I mean, Trossard he's good at finishing. Left foot, right foot, he knows how to finish. And I'm pretty sure that will do wonders for his confidence. Scoring that goal, make him feel good, make him feel like his head is in the game. And also, the fact that he started too is also very good because it means that Arteta had some faith in him and had trust in him to play well today. So,
Do you think David Raya has justified his number one spot of Ramsdale?
I mean, generally, I think he's had his good games, but I think he also had some very funny games as well. I do think today doesn't really justify anything because he made a mistake, then they shot the ball and he made a crazy save off that. But again, when you win 5-0, you can't really complain. You can't say you should replace your keeper after you won 5-0. What more do you want from your keeper? I think he was solid today. You could even hear him at times shouting to get the ball, to relieve the pressure from the defense and everything. So yeah, you take it, and you just hopefully he builds on that so that he can justify his selection.
Next game is against Nottingham Forest. Can the last do it again at Nottingham Forest?
I mean, if you want to win the title, you have to do it at Nottingham Forest. I mean, there's some games you can understand slipping up, but you should not be dropping points to Nottingham Forest. Those are the games you should win, even if it's not a convincing win. Not every win can be convincing, even if it's a 1-0 win or a 2-1 win or something. You need to get those points on the board. If not, you just fall away. And next thing you know, you're in fourth again or you're in fifth again. So you need to get those wins the points on the board.
Should Arsenal sign a striker this January? If yes, who will you reckon?
I want us to sign a striker. I don't necessarily think there's a striker on the market that is available. I mean, everyone says Osimhen or Tony. I mean, the only person maybe is Tony, but even at that, it's going to be a crazy price. And I don't think Arsenal necessarily have the finances for that. But if I were to pick a striker, I would probably say Tony, based on who's available. But even at that, I also don't. I think a team like Arsenal, we don't have the finances to make big decisions that end up being wrong. And so I feel like a Tony or a Osimhen, where we're spending close to 100 million, we have to be right. Part of the reasons that we've struggled this season, why we've complained about stuff this season is 65 million on Havertz. If Havertz was a 20 million sign, I don't think anybody would really complain because there's a gamble. Arsenal don't have the finances to make gambles and be wrong. So if you're going to make that sort of big budget signing, you have to be spot on. And to be honest, Tony and Osimhen, they don't give me that confidence. I think that's my issue with them.
Okay. Before I let you go, can you banter your friends? Though they thought they are going to come to the Arsenal and lose today, can you just banter them? Let's get to hear from you. Call their names, call them out at this point.
I mean, to be fair, all my Man U friends, they're plenty. The list is a long list of people that are Man U friends. I mean, we've not been playing so well. We scored 1 goal in last three games. But all of you, your faces, we won 5-0.
Call their names.
Like I said, it's a long list now.
Just got the 5 at the top of your list. Just got the top 5 at the top of your list.
I don't even know. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know where to start from. Like, you understand? I don't know where to start from. So yeah, but honestly, like I'm just happy. I'm just happy. First time at the Emirates, like taking everything all in, and then we now win 5-0 after not scoring like well over the last 3 games. Like I'm just happy. I'm just very happy, to be honest.
Thank you so much, bro. All the best to Arsenal.